Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. Well, we're back again today. And today I went to the thrift store and I found all these luscious threads. They are JP coats. I didn't even look, but that's okay. Thread is thread to me. And they're cotton, and I used to use JP coats, God, 100 years ago when we'd made the little dresser scarf things, you know, and sew those things up. Yeah. So, but they're pretty colors, so we'll just kind of keep them with what we got. And also, when I was at the thrift store, I found two little tomatoes. This one, every third needle had thread still in it, so I finally got all the thread out of there. Just couldn't handle it. It was like, whoa, not happening. So there's a couple sewing machine needles there, and some other like sewing type needles, I would say. None of them are, that I can see, are, what do you call it? Embroidery type needles. Then I found this one, and it has a whole bunch of these, I call them counting pins, in several different colors. So I thought that would come in handy when we're counting all that stuff, because I never owned any of those. And of course, you know I have to pick up a mug. It says Bright Ideas, and Linda Grayson painted this, but it's got pansies, which are one of my favorite flowers. Between roses and pansies, I can't. They're the same. I just love them both. I love flowers, period. So we'll put that up there. Then I went to the post office, not once, not twice, 3 times. I went once earlier, and I mailed the package for the winter, and they hadn't had the stuff out. And then I came back about a half an hour later. I had to go to the grocery store, so I went and did that, came back, nope, still wasn't there. And so I went and took Molly home, because of course she has to go in the mornings. And it was getting too hot for her, so yeah. So I came back a couple hours later, and it was there. Now if I can just get this open. This is kind of a mixed bag of tricks. You know, I don't know what happens to me. Seriously, you know. Because some days I will just order all kinds of stuff. Yep. Put this down here. We have a box going. And we'll see what is in all of this. Yes, I told you it was a mixed bag of tricks. And I'm still waiting on one pattern. I got a pair of real fine embroidery scissors. Not like I needed another pair, but, you know, it said ultra fine, and I went, yeah, we can do ultra fine. And they were out of gingers. So, oh, for pity's sake, really? This is going to be this hard. If I could just get it open wide enough, maybe the scissors would fall out. No, that. For pity's sake. I do hate these molded plastic things. Oh, for pity's sake, we'll just cut it. I know. Hush, Molly. She's been yapping all day long. It's about to drive me nuts. They're by I'll take that out too. Okay, hang on. Didn't know it was going to be that difficult. ALLARY Precision Scissors. But they have a real fine stork end point. Now, these had longer stork ends, but these are real pointed at the end. So, yeah. They feel nice. Feel nice. I think I bought one other pair of scissors from there. I don't know. Get rid of our Trish trash. We'll set that up there. Then I got some more needles. I got 26. I got 3/28, which I use all the time, and two 26s, because I use the 26 for, what do you call it, silky thread. Then we got us some thread. And we got some material. I was all about trying things. Remember me having this discussion this morning? Yeah. So the first piece is called Vintage Bittersweet, and it is linen, 28 count, and it's just a small piece because I just wanted to try it, and I can have it for some of my Blackbird stuff just to see what it was like. It's real nice. You can kind of see the grid of the fibers, if you will. So that looks really nice. We'll see how that goes. I just got one piece of linen, I think. Then I bought, same size, approximately. Well, that's 13 by 18. This is 12 by 17. This is, I think that vintage bittersweet linen was, oh God, it's Weigert, I think. There's a Z there. I don't see any. God, I've got strings everywhere. So I wanted to see how well that would go. And it's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a pale rust color. Pale, I mean super pale rust color. It's kind of got that tinge to it. And this is called Chalice Lugana, 28 count. It's really pretty. It's kind of got some orangish fiber, not dark orange, but I guess that's orange. And then the background is like a peach. And this fabric, oh, I did get 2 pieces of linen. I lied. You know, it was a day. I just wanted to try things out. So these two, one of these two, is what I'm going to use for the pattern that they still have to ship. And it won't ship. I'm trying. Well, you got 2 other pairs of scissors. Let's just use them. Good gravy. Got strings galore. These 2, possibly 3, I'm going to use for Tudor Bee that I got. But it's not in yet. So I think they possibly had to reorder. I need a drink. Now, this is Picture This Plus. Oh, this is Lakeside. This is, see how it says Lake? This is Lakeside linen. It's very nice and very smooth. And then this piece feels like straw. But there's one good thing about that. You can see where you have to stitch a lot better, and it has a little body to it. So I'm not real upset about that. So, yeah. And I don't know who I got this from. I'd have to, I don't know what happened to the invoice at this second. Did I accidentally put it in there? I don't know. I don't think so. No. No. Oh dear. It's here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. I thought maybe it would tell me. Nope, that's Dankworth. Wrong one. Really need to get to this table because it's killing me. So, any one of those 3 pieces I'm going to use for the Tudor Bee, or I'm going to have, you know, for other projects. This is real slick filling, and this is more cottony feeling. Of course, this is Lugana. But between the 2 linens, I like this, the way this feels in comparison to that. But that might be easier to stitch on. So I didn't want to get too big of pieces, and I figured I could use them for other projects. And we'll get that out of the way. And this great big huge piece I got, it is 28 count Ivory Lugana. And it's kind of it's got a rose hue to it, if you will. But it's very nice. And of course, look, 36 by 55. I just about smacked somebody. Yeah, but it's not in the color I want, but, you know, it's ivory. And I suppose you could dye it if you wanted to. But this is the piece of fabric that I got for Dutch Beauty. And I got all the threads for it, too. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. These are the colors for Dutch Beauty. They're all there. And there was extra of other colors. But as you can see, it's not real dark. I tried to go as light as I could. I may have to rethink this color. It depends where it goes. But we'll see. You know, I mean, if it's someplace where it's not going to show, I don't know yet. Because standing by itself, it's awfully light. But that's the only problem I see. But I guess I thought the colors were darker. And I suppose if you really, really wanted to, you could do this in like a solid color. You know, I mean, why not? I don't see why you couldn't when most samplers back in those days were done in reds or blacks or whatever. But I wanted to do it with the colors that it called for. So, yay. So we got all that. So I have to get a bag for that. I have one already made, but I'll just have to write see, I wrote on it what the thing was, and then I'll write in a, what do you call it? We'll call it a magic marker. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. And it'll come right off with alcohol, you know, if I want to use it for something else, but we'll be working on this for quite some time. I'm sure of it. But it has a nice black and white pattern, real big, easy to see. And I'll just take one page at a time. It doesn't say. Well, it broke it down. Let's see if I can just do this part without the other part. There we go. They broke it down into, each page has a letter on it. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 pages to this. So I'm excited. I love this. And I've wanted this for a long, long time. But I like the muted colors too. I think they're gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Alright, and that, my friends, is everything that I got. And the rest of this thread over here in this little bunch, excluding, well, I bought 5 skeins of 3/865 for the big tree thing. And for some reason, I bought, and I can't remember right offhand, this red, it's 815 for something. And I was thinking that somewhere in this mess is the one thread that I need for, oh goodness, for the poppy one that I told you I was doing the leaves, and I missed that. Well, that guy's closed today anyway. So, yeah. But I think these are the colors for Tudor Bee, so they will be going on one of these 3 fabrics. Haven't quite decided, because it's not very big. So, from what I can tell. But I wanted something in a kind of a peachy yellow, and that's why I picked this one. I really like this Chalice Lugana. It is beautiful. Just a gorgeous color, and it's nice and soft and easy to look at. Yeah. But yet, on the other hand, I like that vintage bittersweet. So, we'll see what it comes up to. And if I buy any more linen. But I wanted to have, you know, a few pieces kind of small. Oh, let me shove that up there so it doesn't get confused. This goes with that. You know, I just want to be able to try it. So, but I'm not real sure about this. This is kind of stiffy. Now, I don't know what would happen if you'd wash this. But as you can see, I mean, it's pretty stiff. It's almost as stiff as the Ada. And I can't begin to tell you where I got it from. I want to say Zweigart. It's either Zweigart or winchlet. You know, I just wanted to try everybody's linen, basically. And I've only heard very good things about Lakeside Linens from Brenda and the Cereal Starter. Yeah, they like that. Lakeside, and they're always using it, but they're like up there in 35 and 40 and almost 50 count stuff. Yeah, no, not this little girl. We have enough problems. So that is all I got today. So I'll let you know when I get the Tutor Bee in, and I'll make a decision at that point. But that is about it for today. So we got a few little prizes, shall we say, for today. And I think that's it, except to come in, except for Tutor Bee. And I should have a small order. I think there's 3 pre-stamped from Everyday E-Crafts that she's sending me. And what else? Does seem like there's something else. I don't know. Oh, I may have or may not have an order coming from, oh, and I've forgotten the name of the company. Somebody contacted me as far as, you know, would you like to test out our product type thing. So I don't remember the name. I'm sorry. It's been a week. So let me put that color with that before I forget what I'm doing. But that's about it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all your comments. Stay safe. Stay healthy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. We will see you tomorrow. God bless. Keep stitching. Bye-bye.